Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another cold cast. It's your boy, Nate, D-A-W-G, and I wanted to say that I've been trying to think about, the co-op stuff. I haven't really had as much fun with the Prestige. I feel like I've gotten through all the ones I really enjoyed, and I wanted to have a more regular segment that I could do. And I'm realizing I need to introduce the players because this is going to be a weird game. So I thought I'd bring the Cold Cast series back. Speaking of, in the top right, we have Slackerman. Great username. In the bottom left, the blue Terran player. He is Lasers Pew Pew. I don't know anything about this game. I don't know anything about these players. I went on to drop.sc, which is a replay website powered by SC2 Replay Stats. And you can upload pretty much any games. You can also just download any recent game. So one of my favorite things to do when I want to just make a random video where we have no idea what's going to happen, completely spoiler free, is I just go grab a random replay. So we're gonna see. So we've got the probe scout for Slackerman. He's coming in and he sees the barracks, but what he should be realizing is that this barracks is a little bit late. This is not as fast as it is supposed to be. Your barracks should be done a little bit earlier than this. Even if you went gas first, you're not super far behind. So the first barracks is actually right outside of his base. So it stands to reason it's going to be Proxy Reaper. He's waiting for his 50 gas, I imagine. And there it is. And another thing I'll do as well, as I did not reveal any information about these players at all before the game. I did not reveal the loading screen even. So if you want to take guesses in the chat, if you want to take guesses in the comments as to what leagues you think these players are, you could probably look them up. It's really not that hard if you want to cheat, but we could make it fun and I could just reveal it to you in the next cold cast that I do. I could be like, yo, everybody who guessed, I don't know, Emerald League, you guys were correct. See how I used a fake league there so you couldn't try to learn anything from this one? Yeah. Well, John Kramer was always my greatest hero. Laser Pew Pew's got the other Reaper building inside of his base. This one hasn't gone in. He hasn't. He built it outside the enemy's base, but he hasn't sent it in. Now Slackerman's probe will die. And, Hackerman is capable of sending handsome Swedish dudes back in time, but Slackerman, he's only capable of sending chicken parm hoagies back. I don't know, through the endocrine system, I guess. However that's supposed to be pronounced. There's an oracle being made, though. It was a Stargate opening. His natural got blocked by an engineering bay. Lasers Pew Pew may not realize that he actually could probably use an engineering bay, since, there's going to be an oracle headed over. But I digress. He can protect this engineering bay with his Reapers. He's got a little double up. Take a step back at the heel. Now the oracle could help kill the Reapers, but at this point, you're not really having a good time anymore. I think he sees it. Yeah, Lasers Pew Pew definitely caught a glimpse. He doesn't have anything to actually do what? No. What? Is this really his... Is he just hiding them? Okay, hang on. The barracks floated into the main. He's trying to finish the engineering bay in his opponent's natural. The Reapers are going back over the SCVs. He took them all out of his main. He took most of his workers out of his base. Then he sent some back to mine. Now the Oracle showed up and is killing them, but at the same time the Adept is hitting the barracks. And I think he killed the Adept. He really tried to finish the engineering base so he could build a missile turret back home. It's actually incredible. Oh, this is a great game. This is a fantastic game right here. Okay, I Is that the game? Okay, well apparently he had some choice words for his opponent. He censored it for me, so I think we're okay. I don't think I'm going to YouTube jail. Slackerman asking some very, very pointing questions in the chat. You made one unit. I'm not really sure that this counts. I mean, you did fly your barracks into your opponent's base. Okay, I'm gonna have to censor that. I'm sorry. That's a little bit much. Wow. We had some pure rage going on in the chat for this game, guys. This might blow your mind, but I actually have parental controls on my account so that I can't see chat, but for some reason I can in replays. I was not expecting that the first random replay I grabbed would have so much emotional trauma and pain Perhaps his father was never proud of him. Perhaps he was and really just didn't know how to properly communicate it. There are so many things. There are so many ways that we can be hurt, and we pay that pain forward. But I want you to know that StarCraft has nothing to do with that. And you shouldn't take out your problems on other people just because you proxy Reaper them and don't send it into their base immediately when they have no units. You know, just want to put that out there. I think there's some healthier ways to explain those feelings and those emotions. All right, let's not take it out on either of the players here. Slacker Man just wanted to play a game. Lasers Pew Pew just wanted to go for an engineering bay block that he would later regret he didn't finish. And he's got cyclones. Can we play nice, boys, for the rest of this game? I feel like that's where I'm supposed to stop the video, but I promise you guys, if I can figure out how to blur some of those trigger words, I think we'll be okay. Everybody watching this live is like, of course, the first replay Nathan grabs off of the internet to cast. We get the full range of triggerable subjects people can say to each other. It's been a game. It's been a game. Anyway, guys, if you're going through some tough times, I'm not sponsored by any self-help website, but you could probably Google one. You know, there's people out there that you can talk to. You're not alone. We're all going through it. That Oracle, he understands, right? He's gone, actually, in a way. He doesn't have problems anymore. The Stalkers are going to push up the ramp. I think the other Cyclones, did they all die? Yeah, he kind of sacked them. So he's got one more that's about to finish in the main. Excuse me, that's a siege tank. But I think with the wall, the Stalkers don't have blink, so they can't really get in and out that easily. There was a Cyclone on the outside of the base, and actually does get away with 1 health. Oh my god. Bro. Put it down. Step away. Step away from the keyboard, sir. Your family loves you. It's okay. It's okay. Now I'm like, do I have to go back and just censor every part where I mention his name so people don't go harass him for making a fool of himself online? Do I have to protect this man from himself now? I probably shouldn't even put this up. All of his units are super dead. I did appreciate the 1 HP Cyclone. Like, he gave me some faith that he had a little bit of skill, but he just can't keep it together. This guy probably rages when he wins games. Probably rages when he wins games. It's just legendary, really. Teach me, please. I could, but I'd have to charge. Come on, Lasers Pew Pew. You know, some of us Terran players out here are trying to just enjoy the game and not make the rest of ourselves look like clowns. Aw, come on, man. Come on, man. Why you gotta take it this far? Oh my god, Jesus. I'm not gonna be able to do anything with this. Wow. Oh man, I really picked the worst possible game I could have. Oh. I don't think what they're saying is funny. It's the sad hilarity that I attempted to do something fun. Of course, this is what had to happen. Oh, I've got a lot to blur out. I've got a lot to blur out. Oh man. The sad thing is, this has actually been a kind of interesting game. Why is he talking? You gotta focus the middle of the Stalkers with the tanks. Look at him spreading his Stalkers out. The Void Ray from behind. Is he gonna get the tank? No. Is that 2 HP? 6 HP. Oh my gosh. And think you're skilled. Oh my gosh. I've never seen a guy completely break down. I've never seen someone completely emotionally break down in the middle of a StarCraft game like this guy. This is incredible. It's just amazing that he hasn't rage quit or given up or been broken. And Slacker Man, he's just dealing with it. He's just dealing with it, you know? They're arguing with each other a little bit, but I appreciate that Slacker Man hasn't tried to escalate it past where Laser's Pew Pew has brought it. Now I have to break down and commentate their silly, childish argument as much as I do this game. Oracle goes into the back of the mineral line. That'll be another 5 pages, I'm assuming. Stalkers will catch the SCVs outside of the natural. See, now I'm a bully. Now I'm a bully, guys. Look what this game did to me. GG, Slacker Man wins.